Hi and welcome to the channel. Today we are exploring the beauty of southern Ohio, starting with an awesome RV camping trip at the Ohio River Campground in Shawnee State Park. Get ready for stunning views, incredible hikes, and a dose of art history as we check out the amazing Portsmouth Flood Wall Murals. So let's go. Shawnee State Park in southern Ohio is nestled within the Appalachian foothills near the banks of the Ohio River. The area, including Shawnee State Park and Forest, is known for its rugged, erosion-carved valleys and wooded hills, earning it the nickname the Little Smokies. The campground offers 80 full hookup campsites with paved roads, and 5 of those sites are ADA accessible. In addition, each site includes a fire ring and picnic table. The campground has a shower house with flush toilets, a laundry facility, and a camp store. Campers can enjoy trails for hiking and biking, as well as a bicycle pump track. Fishing and a 1-mile paddling loop with kayak rentals are available at the marina. Other amenities include a disc golf course, archery ranges, a playground, a splash pad, a dog park, and outdoor fitness equipment. Welcome to Shawnee State Park. Isn't she beautiful? We're just going to follow the signs here. It says check-in is to the right, so let's do that. But let me zoom in a little bit so you can see the playground. Or is that a pool? No, that's a pool, I think. It's a splash pad. Not quite the day to investigate that because it's still chilly and rainy, but there are so many other exciting things that we can do here at Shawnee State Park. Alright, so we have arrived to our campsite. We are at campsite number 59. This is a full hookup site. My husband did a wonderful job backing into this space here. As far as check-in goes, it was really simple. There was no line. We got here right after 3 o'clock. Check-in is at 3 p.m. and we were here just after that. I just walked up to the desk and told them my name, and they just gave me a park map. I asked for a trail map, and I got that as well because we are here to hike. We're going to be camping, but we are hikers, so I needed that trail map because that's the most important part for us this weekend. But I do want to just give you a glimpse of what it looks like here. This park so far is beautiful. As you can see, spring has sprung. It is really green out here. It is raining today. I think we're in the mid-60s, so it's not the most ideal weather, but it's also not the worst. We've had worse than this. But I will say, let's see, so we are the very first campsite when you get into, we are in the Ohio River Campground. There are 2 campgrounds here at Shawnee State Park. We're at the Ohio River one, and we are the very first one when you pull into the campsite over here at 59. So there's no one to the left of our campsite, but we do have people across from us right here. And then let me see, I'm going to go out here so I can show you a little bit more. So this is a row of campsites right here. Some of them are already occupied. That's what it looks like over there. To the right of us, this is what it looks like to the left of us. And I have not looked at the map yet, but I suspect that that's probably a shower house. That's not something we need because we do have a full hookup site, but we'll see. Now it is time for us to do the things. My husband's going to take care of the husbandy things, and I'm going to take care of the wifey things. And for me, that just means getting into the trailer and starting to get things set up. Let me show you this right here. This happy camper life is good. My husband put that on there. Oh, look at, okay, there's a fire pit over here. There is a fire pit. I don't think we'll be using that, but it's good to have just in case we do want to use it at some point. And we also have a picnic table. So my husband has been out here for quite a long time taking care of all of the important things, and that includes getting the utilities hooked up. I was busy inside giving the place a good wipe down again, and then unpacking a few items. I've already identified some things I should do differently for the next trip. So one of the things we're going to do as we head into town in a little while is we're going to stop by a Dollar Tree, one of my favorite places, and get some of the items that we need for this trip. It is starting to fill up at the campgrounds, but I just wanted to show you this amazing view that we have from our campsite. If you look this way, of course you'll see people, but if you look this way, you see just greenery. No, well, not entirely, because I see people walking out there also, and you can see a little bit of the road, but let's pretend for a moment that all you see are the clouds and we have hills here. There are hills here at the state park, not really mountains, and the trees and the grass. You just see nature, and that's exactly what we're here to see this weekend. Good morning. This is what it looks like outside our door. The heavy clouds tell me that we are going to have a muddy hike today. It rained a lot last night, so I'm pretty sure that the trails are all muddy, but that's okay. We're going to make it work. Now it's time for breakfast. Let's see what I have. So I have a bagel with some strawberry cream cheese and some fresh strawberries. I was not in the mood to cook this morning. As a matter of fact, I didn't even buy any breakfast for myself that needs to be cooked. My son is having a breakfast of some chocolate Pop-Tarts and fresh strawberries. And my husband is still, he's awake, but he's just relaxing at the moment. All right, we have finally arrived. We're going to be hiking our first trail of the day. This is the Knighton Nature Trail. I just want to give you a glimpse of the parking lot right here. I believe this is off of US 52. There happens to be some kind of fishing derby happening today. This is the other side of the bridge from the parking lot. The water seems kind of high, but it did rain a lot yesterday and overnight. And this is the beginning of the trail itself. Well, let's see. No fishing from 6 a.m. Friday morning, April 25th, until 6 a.m. Saturday morning, April 26th. Only children under age 12 permitted to fish this area until 2 p.m. Okay, so that is what's going on today. Fishing derby of some kind.
We gotta mix our little kids with some.
Okay, so not far from the parking lot, it looks like this is the Turkey Creek Beach. This is the Turkey Creek Lake. Yeah, Turkey Creek Lake. And there's a tiny beach there. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can see it better. Of course, it's too chilly for any beach-worthy activities other than maybe the fishing that's going on right over there at the kids' fishing derby. Look at this nice overlook here. So again, I believe this is US 52 right out here. I can only imagine how amazing this would be to do some boating out here when the weather's warm. I believe today it's about 55 degrees right now, and it's windy, so certainly not water weather, but I'm just having visions of what it would be like when the weather gets better. This is Turkey Creek Lake. I think these are turkey tail mushrooms. I wonder what kind of flower this is here. Maybe I can find out at the Nature Center. And here we have an empty soft drink bottle and an empty beer bottle. Don't do that. We have finally reached a wooded area. I can hear the water. Let's see, is there a waterfall nearby? Or is that just water that's flowing somewhere? Oh, look here. Do I have to climb over this? Been there, done that, so no big deal. Okay, no, I don't have to climb over this. It's just off the trail. But this is one of my favorite parts of a hike, getting away from the parking lots, getting away from the buildings and the streets, and even the people. I hike to get away from all of the things and really enjoy nature. And I feel like I've reached that point here in this park. By the way, one of the park rangers told us that there are morel mushrooms out here. We haven't really been looking for them, but if I see one, I will. Well, let me see. My husband called me back. Let's see. These are not the ones, but oh my goodness, look at this.
Somehow one got messed up.
Look at this. Okay. Yeah, there's one on the ground here too. Lush greenery back here. We have this bridge to get over this murky area right here. We're still on the red and blue triangle trails. Here's a waterfall. It's a tiny one, but it's a waterfall nonetheless. Now that's a nature sound that I could never get tired of hearing. Alright, it looks like the elevation is about to change significantly. Look at this. It is uphill from here, but I think that landing up there is where we would end up. Turns out that this is a switchback. Have to go up here and then make a right at the top of this landing. Oh no, not even there. Not a right. This trail continues to the left. Alright, so we are now on the Lamp Back Trail. This trail is across the street from the parking lot for the lodge if you're looking to get to it. So it really starts with a little bit of uphill at the beginning. I don't know what we're going to encounter, but it looks like there's just a small switchback up ahead here. But this is a 1.5 mile trail. I believe it's a loop trail, and there's another trail attached to it that we're probably going to hike. I don't remember the name of that one, but if we do hike that one, I'll let you know. And if I said Lamp Back, that's not right. It's Lamp Black. Right, this is it looks like we're deep in the forest already. By the way, if I didn't mention earlier, Shawnee State Park is inside of the Shawnee Forest. It's inside the Shawnee Forest, and that's something that I did not realize. Well, I did realize that, but I did not realize that in order to get here from the Shawnee State Ohio River Campground, we had to drive about 10 minutes to get to the first trail that we were on today, because it is not close to the campground itself. Okay, what do we have coming up here? We've only been on trail for about 2 or 3 minutes. That is the Horseshoe Trail, but that's not the one that we're on.
Is MTB mountain bike?
Yeah, hikers please yield, okay. But we are on the Lamp Black Trail. It's the one that's indicated by the purple triangles on the trees every so now and then. Right off the bat, it seems like this trail is a lot less muddy than the previous one that we were on, but we'll see how it gets as we continue along the path. These bridges that we've encountered so far have like this metal mesh on it to give you some traction because they can be quite slippery. My husband said it's chicken wire.
Pittsburgh Steel. A lot of people over.
Wait, if this is a walkway, right? No. What? No.
Yes. Wait a minute.
Second Presbyterian, first Methodist. Where's the Nazarenes? All Saints Episcopal. So if the river floods, this wall, this is a flood wall. It keeps the city from flooding.
So the whole thing has to flood.
And it has.
How many did you get?
But it rains.
No way, it flooded.
All of downtown is still flooded from the last 2 weeks. It's just now going down.
There's no way that your road has. People are like a lot more modern than Native American. Come back out.
There's stuff on this side.
This is the other side of the flood wall in Portsmouth. We walked half the length on one side and now we're walking down the other side, the side that's over here at the river.
We were Jackson High.
Wow. When it just goes on and on. Mm-hmm. Oh, the cycling.
Wind blows it backwards.
Cyclists, right?
Yeah.
Speaker of the house.
Well, our stay at the Shawnee State Ohio River Campground has come to an end. We are getting ready to hitch the car and the truck back to the car and the RV back together, and then we're heading home. It's been a great week. If you have not yet subscribed, please click the subscribe button so that you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Until the next time, stay blessed.